what's up guys? I'm gonna be making part 2 to my what if. And once again I'm here with Janky and Riley, but Riley isn't
here.
Yes, he is not here. So that doesn't really matter though, because we're just gonna be talking. So the last what if I kind of want to change up the pain fight because like it kind of just ended abruptly. I feel like it would have some changes. Now instead of Hinata coming to save Naruto, Sasuke would. Same thing would happen. She would get
Sasuke the boy.
No, Sasuke the girl.
Sasuke the homie.
So they would fight and get destroyed. If I'm gonna be real with you, because she wasn't going at full power at all, not even close to one bit. So she seemingly dies, and Naruto instead of going into 6 Tails form, he instantly goes into 8 Tails form and just absolutely decimates Pain. Same thing happens. Chakra Rod goes, beats up with Nagato, and Nagato gives him the Rinnegan. Now, once again, Hamura will come into the story, because you know, like at the start, I kind of just said, okay, yeah, all the whatever they're called, and then I kind of just ended it there, and we also have zero explanation why Naruto is just very stronger. So Hamura would come up to Naruto saying, hey, you have the Rinnegan now. That means that you could unlock some new abilities. And Naruto would be confused, like, yo, why is this white man about like pure white man just
white
looking
man?
at me?
White man.
Let me
why
talk.
is white man looking at me?
This pure white man just looking at me. Like how is your skin so bleached? And like all this stuff.
He comes from the worst anime, Bleach.
Shut up. And then all that goes away when Hamura says, "Oh, I'm an Otsutsuki. That's why I'm so pale." And then Naruto's like, "Okay. But what abilities are you talking about?" And then he will get explained the 3 paths, the three antlers, and then Naruto, that's so. What does that have anything to do with me being stronger than I was supposed to be? You have a rare trait, only to ever been held by 3 people. What was it, nephew? My nephew's reincarnation, and you. And yet, so what is it? It's natural talent, if you would like to say that. It basically just makes you generally better than you would have been if you just didn't have the ability. Generally making you know how to make new jutsus easily, and and master your chakra style, which you already know is wind. Yeah, I made air clones. Interesting. Well, now that you know what's going on, I'll explain to you why the Rinnegan helps out with your powers. Okay, let's hear it. Anyone with the Rinnegan has the ability to... Anyone with the Rinnegan and has your same ability has the ability to basically delete people from history. It's called... No, I don't know what this translates to. I'm just gonna make up some random words. Kotsuma, or area control. Basically, with your Rinnegan, you will have the ability to use Bancho Tenin, Chubaku Tensei, and
Chewbacca Tensei.
Shut up, man.
You said Chewbacca Tensei.
I said Chubaku. Okay, so you have the ability to use Chewbacca
Nah, you
Tensei,
said
Shinro
Chewbacca.
Tensei, and Bancho Tenin. And with that, you will be able
Ay,
to use
Chewbacca
area control.
Sensei.
Shut up!
But you said Chewbacca
I will
Sensei.
actually, I'm muting you.
No.
Okay, man, what word isn't that bad? Okay, so, off of that. So you have a Chewbacca Tensei, Shinro Tenin, and Bancho Tenin. I just Shinro Tenin, Shinro Tensei, and whatever. I forgot. I'm sorry. Well, you have all of these abilities, and that allows you to use area control. Well, what does it do? Well, the first 3 types of area control are cube, triangle, or pyramid, and sphere. The strongest of them would be sphere. Well, you still haven't explained to me what it does. It's a mix of genjutsu and ninjutsu. It will make the world around you flux into a cube, pyramid, or sphere. You, as in you, the user, can see this along with anyone who was in the area of when you use it. Naruto doesn't bother to ask how big the area is and just lets him go on. So, how is that it? Is it just a ninjutsu? Well, actually, where does the ninjutsu come in? Basically, if someone gets hit against the wall or like the glass barrier, and if they break the wall and they are knocked out, it will be both genjutsu and ninjutsu. It will feel like if all of their arms are being ripped off and fed to a monster while they can still feel the arm. And at the same time, you will be able to actually make them know how it happens. Though this will take up a lot of your chakra and you might possibly faint on the first use and you decide to actually rip off their arms. Well, I've decided not to rip off their arms. Then you just feel it and then they come back to the real world and faint from all the apparent pain. Well, how do I use it? What are the hand signs? There are hand signs different from any of you. First of them, you have to put your arms out like this. Make sure that your palms are big and open. Then put your hands directly up, directly down, and then you have to grab onto the start, your shoulder of your hand with your left hand or your dominant hand, and put the other arm with the hand, make the hand open and let the palm be easily seen by anyone who's looking at it. And then you do the same hand signs for a shadow clone jutsu. And then you say area control, or the Japanese version that's made up. And then you either say cube, which has this hand sign, which is where you put your fingers in between each other, and then close your hand. Make sure that your thumbs are out, like if you're doing a thumbs up, but very weirdly. And then that is cube. For a triangle, you touch the nails of your index fingers, and then you make your finger touch the side of your middle finger. I'm sorry, of your ring finger. And then just do it like this. And then for sphere, it's the hardest. So you have to put your pinky around your index. And basically what I'm doing right now is all you have to do. Once you do that, you should be able to use it. And then you have two other abilities. Three other abilities. Area control, complete devastation, area control, reverse devastation, and area control, targeted devastation. The first of them is very simple. In quite a small area, you rip anyone who's in there, arms and legs and head apart from the torso. With the reverse, is guaranteed to, if you're lucky enough not to die from it, make you in a coma for at least 5 years. No longer, no less. And it will kill anyone outside of the small area where the normal area control would normally damage. And then focus area control is a decently sized cube which you can throw at someone, and then when you snap, the cube will rip their pieces, rip anything that they have apart. It's kind of like, I don't know, ripping apart each of your atoms, making sure that there's nothing left, basically killing them. And with this ability, you should be able to beat anyone. Well, what that attack doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then you're doing something seriously wrong, which could cost your life, especially if you're in a dangerous fight. That seems very confusing. I don't know if I want to do it. You'll use it eventually. Well, you're saying that like if I have a choice. Because you do. Well, leave me alone. It seems like you don't like that. Well, why would I hate it? Just like you. Well, what else do you want from me? Well, there's nothing else. I mean, you're the one who brought me here. Good. Goodbye. Naruto will come back, meet the Hidden Leaf Village as a hero, and now, with the Renegade. And I guess nothing else would happen for now. Guess that's it for the what if. Sorry if this one was short. This is Cab, just explaining what's gonna go on next. Next up will be the Warring Six arc, and also how his training against Kurama will go.